Shalom, it's me, that is Zion.
And Adonai 720.
And today we're coming to you with Righteous Reaction, Season 2, Episode 17. And what are we talking about tonight, Adonai?
Mugshot makeup and the sick ritual plot these young girls try to do. Sick necromancy.
How sick, Adonai?
About bringing back spirits and stuff.
Bringing back spirits?
Yes, this is a great topic.
All right, family. So go ahead and grab your popcorn and your favorite drink if you have not done so. And we're going to jump into tonight's episode.
And before we get into the video, y'all hit that subscribe button, y'all hit that like button. Y'all see that QR code?
Mm-hmm.
Shop with Y4T, the Royal Family Apparel.
Mm-hmm.
Anyhow, family, let's get into the video.
Okay.
Details at 5, these two Lake Brantley High School students are going to stay behind bars. They're accused of plotting to kill a classmate.
The two girls appeared before a judge today, but the real story is what happened in the back of a patrol car after their arrest. Take a listen.
I'm glad I don't actually look too bad today. I look horrible. It's over. And don't worry, you don't need to, don't worry, you're the butch. It doesn't matter if you look bad.
Hey, at least they were gonna see me some way or another in the mugshot.
That shocking footage shows a 15 and 14-year-old more worried about their looks than the charges against them.
After watching that video and hearing testimony, the judge ultimately decided that she could not grant them bond.
Moments after their arrest,
This is such a bonding experience. I love this.
giggles are heard from these two teens. Their conversations are something prosecutors are calling disturbing.
I think in my dreams he told me that he wanted me to kill him. So I think it's only fair.
She said it's only fair because she spoke to the demon in her dreams, family. And he told her. And she said, wow. But got something for you. Because, girl, you done messed up. We're going to go to Torah, Leviticus chapter 19, verse 31. And I'm going to tell you what Torah law you violated. Do not turn to ghosts and do not inquire of familiar spirits to be defiled by them. I am the Adonai, Yah, your Elohim. All right, family. So what she did is exactly what Yah told her not to do. Okay? And she was out there playing with demons.
She said in her dream.
In her dreams?
She talked to a familiar spirit or a ghost or something.
A demon.
She said she's trying to be familiar with them.
She was trying to be familiar.
Yeah. So, family, as y'all see, these two females on the screen, this 14-year-old and this 15-year-old, you know what I'm saying? They plotting to unalive one of the students at this school. And this is also a sick plot where they finna talk about a ritual they finna do. You know what I'm saying? I'm not going to tell too much, but I'm going to get into my scriptures. Let's get to Leviticus chapter 20, verse 6. And if any person turns to ghosts and familiar spirits, that's what she did, which she had that dream.
She had it.
And she telling her little friend right here.
Cheering it on.
And if any person turns to ghosts and familiar spirits and goes astray after them, like what she did, I will set my face against that person and cut him off among the people. That's what this little girl need to be cut off. She need to be locked up in a mental health asylum, you know what I'm saying, for the rest of her life. Because the stuff she's saying is so demonic. How can you and somebody else, you know what I'm saying, y'all barely live y'all life and y'all talking about taking somebody out of this world. It's crazy because this news, man, because when we get deep in her family, y'all gonna hear what really went down. You got anything else to say about this? Let's get back to it.
So I think it's only fair, you know.
14-year-old Lois Lippert and 15-year-old Isabel Valdez are accused of planning to kill another student at Lake Brantley High School. Prosecutors say their plot was all in order to resurrect a school shooter. A report reveals that Valdez wanted a connection with Sandy Hook school shooter Adam Lanza.
See, family. They're talking about. As you see this person on the screen, at the bottom of the screen, this is Adam Lanza, you know what I'm saying, family. The one who did the Sandy Hook shooting back in 2012. You know what I'm saying? They saying she's saying she's trying to get a relationship, get closer bond to this familiar spirit. You know what I'm saying? To resurrect him.
2012.
Wow. So let's get to Leviticus chapter 20, verse 27, y'all. Family. A man or woman who has a ghost or a familiar spirit shall be put to death. They shall be pelted with stones. Their blood guilt shall be upon them. Let's see, family. I know y'all don't like what I'm saying, but hey, Torah say, you know what I'm saying? These type of people, you know what I'm saying, put around us.
Y'all got to go.
She talking about they plotting. She done had a dream. So she telling me she finna unalive a student and take the student body and resurrect him from the dead.
Now I want to know this now.
Wow.
You know, since they
Who taught them that?
I don't know, probably that Ouija board. But since they didn't succeed, does that mean that the spirit is gonna be in the cell with her saying you didn't succeed? And now she gonna be in there talking to that spirit, still violating both the Torah laws that we gave.
It's crazy. And then they're worrying about how they look before they go to jail and everything. Like,
bro,
that's crazy. So they was already plotting on planning that. Okay, when we do this and unalive the student, you know what I'm saying, and go do this ritual. And we get caught up. I want to have makeup on. I be looking good.
Look good. Hairpin up, face beat, eyelashes on fleek.
It's crazy.
Don't blink because you might wink.
Prosecutors say messages between Valdez and other classmates indicated she had an obsession with the victim.
For reasons that are.
Wait, hold on. They said, yeah, an obsession, right? But what they said between her and the other classmates,
right?
So what other classmates? Why aren't they there? Or would they be accomplice?
Oh, they probably up on investigation. They probably up on investigation after they had this court date right here. They already probably hit their doors and serve warrants on them. Had to.
Okay.
Prosecutors say messages between Valdez and other classmates indicated she had an obsession with the victim.
For reasons that are frankly just, I don't know what the word is, just beyond gruesome.
The state argued that both the teens are a threat to the community, including the alleged victim and other students at Lake Brantley High School. And the defense told the judge the video points to possible mental health concerns and asked for bond so they could get treatment.
It was found that as a 15-year-old child, and being in solitary can cause worse conditioning within her mental health stability.
Lippert's parents also both testified for their daughter's release.
I spoke to a doctor's office to get her counseling and a therapist to talk to, and a psychiatrist.
But after reviewing everything and seeing this video...
Dude, I was going to do my makeup this morning for the mugshot, but I couldn't find anything.
I'm glad I don't actually look too bad today.
The judge said she has serious concerns.
The video that I watched, they thought this was cute. I don't want her on the internet talking to other young folks about this.
And while those teens are still behind bars, the judge did say she would be able to get them mental health evaluations. They are both expected to be back in court on April 29th.
Wow.
Okay, so back in court on April 29th. So, Adonai, we need to make sure we supply the viewers with that content or update.
We will.
Okay.
These two little demons, them two little demons.
Them two little demons. Little demons.
Yeah.
Man, they want to see that man so bad.
She said she was obsessed with him. So you obsessed with him and take him out, and you obsessed with this Adam Lanza.
But like, what does that look like? Obsession? Would that be like somebody just doing a heavy research on this person's life?
Man, it's the only thing she was born in when Adam Lanza did what he did.
But she can still do research on him, right?
That's crazy. That means he got a cult like following then.
A few moments later.
Anyhow, family, as you see, this crazy situation. These two little girls, know what I'm saying? They out of here. They minds gone. They deeply in a spiritual delusion. But my last precept I got for them is Proverbs 22, verse 8. And it states, he who sows injustice shall reap misfortune.
Mhm.
His rod of wrath shall fail. Silica, right? So guess what?
What?
She sold the injustice. Her and that girl that called herself Thompson. We finna take out this other person and sacrifice him to bring up Adam Lanza. You know what I'm saying? And guess what? They rod, you know what I'm saying? A wrath failed them.
Mm.
Now they on TV. Ultimately, they done made themselves look bad for the whole nation. So they'll be marked with this for the rest of their life. What just happened? Right? And then, you know what I'm saying? Boom. They just shamed their parents and all with this situation. They probably got to move out the city and everything. All this just happened. I'm talking about they want to resurrect the Sandy Hook shooter. That's crazy. But I have fun the most saying nothing about these two silly little girls. You know what I'm saying? Little Goya girls. You got anything to say about these people?
Nope.
Well, family, as y'all just seen, you know what I'm saying? The silliness, the viral foolishness, you know what I'm saying? These two little girls did, you know what I'm saying? But this concludes Mugshot Makeup and the Sick Ritual Plot. Righteous Reaction, Season 2, Episode 17, family. Before this video go off, y'all hit that like button, that share button, and subscribe button. And also, y'all hit that QR code y'all see right there.
Y'all know y'all see that link. That's Zion.
Adonai 720.
And we out of here.
Shalom, Barakah.
Shalom, Barakah.